Hi friends, in this video I would like to present one of the disk scheduling algorithm CSCAN. If anybody miss the scan algorithm video, first watch that video, then come to this video. Okay. So CSCAN algorithm. So it can be termed as circular scan algorithm also, or complete scan algorithm. Okay. So in the CSCAN algorithm, the head moves from one end of the disk to the other. It is similar to the scan algorithm at this point. And while moving the head from one end to other end, it's servicing the request as it goes. That means whatever the track numbers available in the queue, it takes the request of the track numbers and read or write something, whatever it is. When it reaches the other end, however, it immediately returns to the beginning of the disk. This is the difference between the scan and CSCAN. When the head moves to one end, from that end, it cannot accept any request. It simply moves to the opposite end. Again from that end, it starts the journey towards the opposite direction, and if any requests are there in that direction, it accepts that request. That is about the CSCAN algorithm method. Here the head moves from one end of the disk to the other end. On that way, it accepts the request. When it reaches the other end, however, it immediately returns to the beginning of the disk without taking any request. So that is the difference between normal scan algorithm and circular scan algorithm. Here the important point is the direction. So in case of any examination, if you got the question regarding CSCAN algorithms, definitely they mention the direction. Otherwise you assume, you start from the head position and you move towards a large value. Always you take that direction. Now I would like to demonstrate this algorithm by taking one example. So this is my example. So in this example, the head starts at the position 53. So the direction given is taking the direction towards the high values, maximum values. Okay. Now we will see. So the head position is at 53. This is my head position. From 53, based on the direction given, we have to move in this direction. Okay. So from 53, whatever the value available in the queue, greater value available in the queue, you have to move to that value, or you have the head move from this position to that position. So this is my first move from 53 to 65. Okay. From 65 to 67 is the second move of the head. From 67 to 98, this is the third move. 98 to 122 is the fourth move, and 122 to 124 is the fifth move. From 124, 183 is the sixth move. If you observe the track numbers available in the queue, 183 is the maximum value. After 183 there is no value, even though from 183 to 199 the head moves. So the head starting from the current position and moving towards the end of one side, 199. In case of scan algorithm, from 199 it moves towards the opposite direction and takes the request of 37 and 14. But in case of this algorithm, in CSCAN algorithm, from this point it directly goes to the opposite end without taking any request. So it from 199 it comes to 0. This is 8th move, but 8th move doesn't take any request. Again from 0. So there is track number 14 available in the disk. So this is the 9th move of the head. From 14, 37. This is the 10th move of the head. So this is the last track number available in the queue. So the head stops here. Okay. So In this algorithm, the head starting from 53 and taking the maximum value direction and moves to the end of the direction. From the end, it come back to the starting point of the starting track number position. From there again it reverse. On the reverse direction, it accepts the request available in the ready queue. So this is how the head moves by using C-scan algorithm. Okay, if you want to estimate the number of head moves or tracks visited, so simply, so from 53 to 199, 199 minus 53. Okay, from 199 to 0, even though there is no request accepting at this stage, in the 8th move there is no request accepting, even though we have to count the head movement here. So from 199 to 0, 199 minus 0. So 199 minus 53 plus 199 minus 0 plus 37 minus 0. Okay, so that tells the number of tracks movement by the head. So based on that, you can easily estimate the seek time of the total schedule. Okay, see, 199 minus 53, so from 199 to 53, and 199 to 0 second, and 14 minus 0, and 37 minus 14, or else you can take directly 37 minus 0. Now you get 382. So the total movement of the head is 382 tracks. Okay, so this is all about C-scan algorithm. Thank you.